gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Look at the new champ.
Weighing in at 170.
All smile tonight after he defeated Jeff Hardy at Heatwave last Saturday.
And Tyler Bate. It's still crazy that Jeff Hardy lost to Tyler Bate. But honestly, Tyler Bate really deserved to win a championship after surviving what happened to him in that #1 Contenders ladder match. I still remember that twist of fate off the top of the ladder he took onto a ladder on the ring. And after all that, he stands here as a champion. And now he has a win against Jeff Hardy under his belt.
He twisted his fate, climbed right back up that ladder, and stole that championship right out from Chad Gable. And then he beat the champion Jeff Hardy, but now he has the angry dog with his eyes set on him like a target, like a bull in a china shop. This man knows what he needs to do.
Bron Breakker was in action on the NXT right before Heatwave. He took on Ricochet in one-on-one action. And unfortunately for Bron Breakker, he didn't even win that match. He's kind of been on a kind of cold streak recently. And this is somebody that used to be going up against people like Roman Reigns for the NXT Championship. And now tonight he faces Tyler Bate, the North American champion in singles action, looking to get something going. Crowd chanting for Tyler too. And here we go, first match tonight on NXT. Tyler Bate immediately into a submission hold on Bron Breakker.
My goodness.
And Tyler Bate now going to have to realize what it takes to be a champion. You're going to be going up against top tier competitors. Tonight he needs to show that he can truly fight for his title. Oh! And Breakker back on his feet. Oh my God!
Tyler's not on the defensive yet. He's giving it to Bron Breakker right now.
That huge running kick he hit was nasty, and Breakker thrown over. And Tyler Bate, oh yes, man, the spin-a-rooney. Well, not really a spin-a-rooney, but taking Bron Breakker all the way around with this spin.
Bro is thick as a dog right now.
And for someone like Bron Breakker, who usually likes to run at high speeds, that's very smart for Tyler Bate to use that move. Make him dizzy, make him unable to run as fast as he effectively can.
That might take it all out of Bron Breakker right there.
And Tyler Bate might have just found what he needed to put Bron Breakker away tonight in the opener match of NXT.
Found his weakness.
And now Breakker tried to suplex. Tyler Bate reversed it. And Bate with one of his own.
Dizzy. He's still dizzy. He had no idea where Tyler Bate went.
Uh-oh. I don't think he's that dizzy anymore, man. Military press slam on a Tyler Bate. And a kick out at 2 from the North American champion. And Bron Breakker has taken the straps off, ladies and gentlemen. And now on, oh my God, the ropes just saved Tyler Bate from a Steiner recliner. And Tyler Bate immediately taking advantage with a Tyler Driver 97. Looking to put Bron Breakker away. Kick out at 2.5 again.
Near fall.
And now Tyler Bate might be looking for the move that put Jeff Hardy away. No! A knee drop to Bron Breakker this time. And it's firing up Tyler Bate. What is this? Oh, just wanted to run behind Breakker, try to fake him out. And now throwing Bron into the corner. What is this? And now Tyler Bate has Breakker up, but didn't capitalize. And oh! And Bron Breakker is truly fired up now. Gonna drag Tyler Bate after that amazing Frankensteiner. But Tyler Bate getting right back in control. And oh, a springboard elbow to Bron Breakker. And Tyler Bate was going to go for spins again, but Bron Breakker reversed it. Breakker is not trying to go through that again. And now Breakker's going to taunt to the crowd. I don't know if that's so. Oh my God!
Oh. No, it's just the confidence of Bron Breakker knew he had what it takes to put Tyler Bate out.
This man, Bron Breakker, just hit a taunt to fire up the crowd and speared Tyler Bate down.
And if that was a championship match, we would be looking at a new champion right now.
I think Bron Breakker's finally found his footing as he's now just pinned the NXT North American Champion. Could Bron Breakker potentially be our next North American Champion? And now it's time for us to move on to tag team action here tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 515
American made.
Rhodes Creed and Julius Creed, American Alpha.
American made, looking to get back in the tag team championship conversation after they unfortunately lost in round 2 of the Dusty Classic to the New Day. Tonight look to try and start their path back to the top. The Viking Raiders with a successful defense at NXT Heatwave against the New Day. It was an incredible tag team match, but unfortunately the New Day were not able to become 2-time champs. And another team that came up short in the Dusty Classic is Gallus.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
This team also unfortunately lost in round 2 of the Dusty Classic to the Motor City Machine Guns. So we're going to see the 2 runner-up teams go 1-on-1, well, 2-on-2 in this matchup here tonight. And we'll see which one of these teams can bounce back. And here we go, Brutus Creed and Wolfgang, the 2 big men starting off the match. And Brutus already showing off. Count of 1.
Military press into a standing moonsault.
Ooh. Damn. And Brutus Brutus Creed currently in control of Wolfgang, only momentarily, as Wolfgang desperation roll up to try and get back in control. And it doesn't work for long.
The crowd is booing Brutus out the damn building.
Oh my god, nice weave by Wolfgang. Oh! The crowd may hate American Made, but they gotta respect their in-ring ability. As Brutus Creed has been able to pull off some phenomenal things for his size.
Not letting any touch.
Oh! A suplex cutter by Wolfgang.
Wolfgang is trying to get Joe Coffey in this ring right now.
And now Brutus Creed is down. Wolfgang gonna take a breather outside the ring for a second. Got back in, and Brutus Creed got right back to work. And now attacking the leg of Wolfgang. And now tagging in Julius Creed. Oh, nice slam there. And now it's Julius against Wolfgang.
Cover on Wolfgang.
Count of 2.
My goodness.
And Wolfgang got spear to Julius Creed.
Just when I thought Wolfgang was desperately going to need a tag out of this match, he comes out of nowhere with that spear. Shut down Julius Creed.
And now looking to put him away. Oh! Nice move there by Wolfgang. A suplex to a slam. Julius breaks the pin.
Brutus breaks the pin. Julius just took that phenomenal maneuver from Wolfgang.
And Wolfgang right now just going to continue working on Julius in their corner. Oh, God. Oh, a big clothesline. And now going to finally tag in Mark Coffey. But Julius got the hot tag and Mark couldn't get to Brutus in time. Both of these teams fought hard. Well, at least American Made did. In the Dusty Classic, Gallus got a first round bye along with the New Day. And then Gallus wasn't able to take on Motor City Machine Guns.
Not at all. That team dominated.
And American Made, they still got that victory over Fraxium under their belts. So they still got some credibility to their name despite losing the Tag Team Classic. And Mark Coffey tried the cheap shot at Julius, but Julius expected it. It's another thing that makes American Made great.
Both these teams both looking for a bounce back from the classic match.
Desperation roll-up, couldn't even get a 1 count, and oh my God!
What a kick!
Kick out at 2! Brutus Creed busted open after that big, looked like a running enziguri by Mark Coffey.
Bro, Brutus just got folded by Mark Coffey with that kick, and now he's
the Brutus
angrily.
smash! And now Mark Coffey gonna stay in control. Rolling him. Oh! What a forearm to Brutus Creed and Julius.
My goodness.
And Mark Coffey very targeted on the head of Brutus Creed since he's gotten in this matchup.
Mark Coffey is trying to hurt Brutus.
And oh!
But he's gonna have to do a lot more.
Count on 1. More damage needs to be done to Mark Coffey. And Brutus Creed is just taking a beating right now. Look at the blood all over his head.
We thought the Brutus smash was going to be what he needed to get him back in this match, but Mark Coffey is just too dominant right now.
And now Mark going to tag in Wolfgang, let him get some of this action. But took too long to go back after Brutus. But still able to stay in control. But Brutus hot tagged to Julius Creed.
That is desperate from Brutus right there. He needed that very badly.
And now Julius Creed, what's he setting up for right here? Middle rope. Now attacking the back of Wolfgang. American Made, they gotta find a big move right here because Gallus has been in control most of this matchup. And I think Julius Creed realizes that, but Mark Coffey just got hot tagged after the straps came off. And Mark Coffey now slamming Julius down.
That's it. It's over.
Kick out. And Brutus was ready to get the tag in, but he just screwed himself over as Mark Coffey now looking for that. Oh! Busting open Julius now. How? Even Mark Coffey.
In the elbow pad of Mark Coffey.
Oh no. Went for a double axe handle. Julius reversed.
I think Mark Coffey's elbow needs to be checked after this.
Oh, nice suplex by Julius, and I agree with that. And a standing shooting star by Julius outside the ring.
How can you even manage that when losing all that blood?
Count of 5, and Julius is struggling to get Mark Coffey back in the ring right now.
You definitely have to be weak and dizzy.
Count of 7. Mark is down. Count of 8. Mark is still down and out. And, oh! And now Julius is going to attack Wolfgang. Count of 9. Mark is trying. It's over. And look at this. Look, no way.
Here are your winners, Brutus Creed and Julius.
You gotta be kidding me. You escaped Gallus, barely bleeding, and then you're gonna absolutely destroy Wolfgang with a Brutus ball.
That was
How are y'all walking right now?
an incredibly disrespectful move after the match. And you may hate the count out victory, but you gotta respect it because they were getting their asses handed to them in this match.
Yeah, they took the cheap way out. Gallus had them wrapped around their finger.
You gotta do what you gotta do to pick up a victory, especially after losing the Dusty Classic. They needed this win, and they got it by any means necessary.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Hardcore Championship.
And who is Randy Orton's opponent this week? We are gonna find out right now. Oh,
It is Big Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed hasn't been able to win a match in a long time on NXT. Looking to try and grab the Hardcore Championship to revive his momentum. He was in an NXT Championship #1 contender Fatal 4-Way 3 weeks ago. Couldn't capitalize on that opportunity. Lost to Swerve Strickland. And now tonight, he's trying to make a statement against a WWE legend, the Viper.
What a statement it will be if Bronson Reed beat Randy Orton for the hardcore title. The youngest world champion in all of WWE at just 22 years old.
Bronson Reed looking to make history in more ways than one tonight. He'll need to grab every weapon under that ring to take down the Viper. We saw how Randy Orton handled The Miz in his first defense on Monday Night Raw. Tried to RKO that man on the door. He might try to do the same thing to Bronson and actually get it tonight. And here we go, hardcore title on the line, Randy versus Bronson Reed. And oh! And Bronson Reed!
Big collision.
Hey, yo!
Oh, my goodness.
You don't just jump onto someone's meat like that, man. What the hell? And I think Bronson Reed was watching Raw because he just whipped out the door. Oh, big headbutt.
Oh, big Samoan headbutt.
But Orton is not phased.
Hits him with that signature backbreaker.
Oh!
Right off the rip.
And it's back and forth at the start of this match right now. Bronson trying to put Orton away early. Count of one. And, oh, big shoulder tackle by Bronson. Gonna just use his body weight against Orton tonight.
Bronson definitely using what he has to his advantage.
God. And now Randy!
Oh.
Oh, God. My God, another shovel assault to Bronson!
This is definitely what Randy Orton needs to do to put down that monster.
Tried to run at Randy, didn't work, and now Randy Orton is gonna look for another suplex. Oh no! Oh!
Bronson Reed's leg just bent over that barricade.
And
What
the
a nasty
vintage
landing.
Orton stomps on Bronson out the ring!
He stomped on his hand on the shovel.
Kick out at 2, and now Randy Orton looking to put Bronson Reed away! RKO!
That might be it right there.
And Randy Orton has just flew by these first 3 wins with the Hardcore Championship, man.
Like it's nothing. This is a different Randy Orton. His second match in WWA, a Hardcore Championship match, and he's winning. And now he's just on a roll, like a snowball down the hill, just building and building.
1 RKO, and that's all it takes to retain the Hardcore Championship. 3 more defenses, and Randy Orton could be looking at a world title opportunity. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Sol Ruca making her way to the ring. She has not been in action in so long. Last time we saw Sol Ruca, she took on Dakota Kai and Io Sky, the Damage Control members, in a triple threat match. Haven't seen her since, and Sol Ruca finally back in action here tonight. Looking to pick up a win in another triple threat. I hope she's not stuck in the multi-women's curse. We have not seen Kris Statlander since she first lost the Women's North American title to Alba Fire all the way back at Battleground. And that was back when Fraxium were tag team champions, man. But finally tonight, she returns to action in this triple threat match, looking to pick up a big return victory. I mean, we saw Trick Williams pin the Intercontinental Champion on Monday Night Raw. Kris looking to do the same on NXT tonight. Well, actually, I forgot. But I mean, she could pin a former NXT Women's Champion.
The prodigy Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez
One of the greatest technical in-ring performance I have ever seen today in the women's division.
It's actually ironic here in the triple threat. Sol Ruca and Roxanne Perez actually faced off in the first ever NXT Women's Championship match at Battleground. And Roxanne ultimately won that to become the first ever Women's Champion of NXT. So maybe Sol Ruca could finally try and get her get back tonight, but they gotta realize Kris Statlander is also here in this match, and as you can see, Sol Ruca is still holding that grudge straight after Roxanne. But like I was trying to say, you gotta worry about Kris Statlander as well. And now Roxanne and Sol going at each other. Oh, Sol Ruca got ignored by Roxanne Perez there. Try to get a handspring Hurricane Rana, it looked like.
Smart. Very smart from the prodigy. Just gonna ignore her opponent and focus on the other one who is actually trying to attack her. Oh.
Tried to double team a temporary alliance between rivals to try and just get Kris out the picture so they can fight. And now Statlander trying to pin Roxanne, not gonna work. And Roxanne now dropping Sol. Big DDT. And now Sol Ruca gonna try and drag Roxanne to the corner, but didn't work. And Statlander trying to
sleeper hold, but Roxanne immediately breaks that up.
And now again dragging Perez into the corner. Oh!
Sleeper hold. I meant a bear hug. Shit.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Roxanne miscalculated that springboard middle rope body press.
Now Sol Ruca
putting Kris Statlander in a death roll crossface.
And Perez just waiting for it to be over to strike.
Uh-oh.
Oh! And Kris Statlander's always there after the move to put them right back down. And throws Roxanne out the picture so she can try and focus on Sol. And Sol Ruca. Oh, nice move there by Perez, but Statlander there to try and break the pin.
A 1 count.
And an X Factor by Sol Ruca. And now Sol
takes a breather. Sol finally got that move this time.
But Roxanne,
And Roxanne kicks her in the back immediately.
And now Sol Ruca. Nice cartwheel clothesline there in the corner. And now Kris Statlander in control. And now she's going to head out the ring, going to grab a weapon. Steel chair in hand.
First weapon we've seen introduced into this match, and Roxanne not having it.
And a Russian leg sweep.
Drops the chair and then drops Kris. Try to attack Sol with the chair, but Roxanne is reading everything.
And Sol Ruca fighting back, but Roxanne now bringing it to her. He's praising Rana there.
That kick absolutely unfazed Roxanne.
Oh!
Arm drag.
And now,
And here we go. Roxanne fired up.
Roxanne Perez!
Big
Pop
Mr.
rocks! Kick out at 2.5 by Statlander.
Near fall Roxanne. Can't believe it.
Ooh.
Roxanne knows who she has to target.
Oh! Russian leg sweep on the chair. And now Roxanne Perez. Oh, dropped herself on the chair though. And dropping Statlander again. And Sol Ruca's introduced a kendo stick now.
Roxanne has been all focused on Kris Statlander because she knows she's hurting. She's struggling right now, but Sol Ruca.
That military press moonsault combo. Not gonna let Statlander use the kendo stick.
And now looking to take down Kris.
My God. And now it is down to Roxanne and Sol, the two women that faced off at Battleground.
Sol Ruca bringing all eyes upon her.
Waiting for Roxanne to get up.
Uh-oh.
And now Sol Ruca snatching Roxanne's Sol. But Statlander is there to thwart her victory. Oh, side slam. And dropping Sol again, and Kris Statlander clearing house.
Kris Statlander momentarily, not too long ago, was in trouble, and now she has dominated the ring completely. And that is her and Sol all alone in the ring.
Former Women's North American Champion going up against Sol Ruca. And Sol fighting back right now. Oh! And Roxanne not getting to use that kendo stick.
Matter of fact, that kendo stick got drop kicked right back into Roxanne's face.
And Roxanne is fired up now. Gonna focus her attention on Statlander though. As Roxanne looks for another Pop Rocks.
Really, and now she hits her with a Pop Rocks.
And she knows that Sol was gonna get up and thwart the pin, but Statlander and Sol gonna try and steal it.
Right in front of Roxanne's eyes. don't know if that was very smart of Cole because she put herself at a disadvantage on the mat.
And Roxanne grabbing another kendo stick.
Uh-oh. And she's measuring.
Oh! And Roxanne clearing house with the kendo stick.
That might be it.
Oh my God.
So Ruca just kicked out at 1. Roxanne focused all her attention on Kris Statlander. And so Ruca still has a lot of fight left in her.
She's grabbed the sledgehammer of doom. But Roxanne avoids it. Russian leg sweep. And now Roxanne trying to get the crowd's approval, but Kris Statlander off.
Trying to bend Roxanne like a pretzel.
And now Ruca. Oh!
Good thing her knee is padded because it just bounced right off that sledgehammer. My goodness.
And it looks like Sol was about to set up for a soul snatcher, but Roxanne thwarted it.
Roxanne just made Sol Ruca's head bounce off the bottom turnbuckle with that Russian leg sweep. And Sol Ruca is out.
And now Roxanne Perez. Oh, Sol's back though.
Sol's back in the ring now.
Grabbing the kendo stick, but not gonna use it again.
And another signature Russian leg sweep.
And it looks like she wanted a soul snatcher there. They didn't get it. And now Roxanne, that DDT.
Oh.
But Statlander breaks the pin. A nice knee there again. My God, I'm just throwing Roxanne around. And so Ruca just waiting for her opportunity. And now she got it. Oh! A nice move here by Sol Ruca. Attacking the head of Statlander. And Roxanne now has a baseball bat. Oh my God! And submission hold broken by Ruca.
Roxanne thought Sol was hurting a lot more than she actually was and went for a quick crossface.
Oh! Dropping Sol head first on the chair.
This match has been all Roxanne. What is going on? This woman is on another level right now.
Roxanne Perez has been trying to get back to her NXT Women's Championship gold ever since she lost it to Io Sky. And this might be the performance that she needs to get back to it.
My goodness.
Sol has to be done. Sol has to be done. How?
Sol Ruca is still fighting.
How did she just kick out at 1? And Sol still fighting back. But Roxanne Perez!
Oh no.
Pop rocks again! Uh-oh.
Sol Ruca got up immediately.
Statlander now dropping Roxanne!
Kick from Statlander.
It has been an all-out battle in this ring, and now Sol Ruca. Oh! Soldier! But the pin is broken by Roxanne. And another X Factor to Perez. Oh, God. Big crossbody. Avoided disaster from Statlander. And now Ruca trying to solo this ring.
Ruca is locked in at this point, man.
Big power slam to Perez. And Roxanne is rolling out.
Finally gets rolled out of the ring.
And now it's Ruca versus Statlander.
Ruca's gonna capitalize off that, man. She's gotta do it right here.
And now gonna try and pin Statlander after the weapon assault.
Roxanne is
No!
right back in the ring.
Roxanne Perez is not going to let Ruca take this win from her.
Roxanne crashed
Hold on!
to the 4 outside.
Kris, the pile driver. Is this her win? Oh my God.
Roxanne comes right back. Both women's attempts to put the match away, and now pounding on Kris Statlander. Deal.
All three of these women in their return matches, well, except for Roxanne, Ruca and Kris Statlander doing their best to get this win in their return matches. It's crazy how Roxanne Perez has more of a fight than the two women that haven't competed in such a long time.
She is locked in, man. This is Roxanne on a different level. Nothing is keeping her down, and she still is on the assault with these weapons and throwing everything at her opponents. Now a cover here, looking to win the match.
And she gets it.
Absolute performance from the Prodigy.
Roxanne Perez proves tonight exactly why she was the first ever NXT Women's Champion, and we definitely might see her look for another opportunity at Io Sky. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Jon Moxley making his way to the ring. This man lost his NXT Championship to the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns at Gold Rush. Ever since then, it's been pretty rough for the Mox man. Well, not really, actually. He got a win over Bron Breakker after he lost his belt.
This is about to be amazing.
The
What a
American...
main event with that set up here.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, one of the workhorses of WWE. This man has been featured on almost every NXT, working for his opportunity. Former hardcore champion.
his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I forgot who beat Cody Rhodes for the hardcore title, but damn.
Two-time hardcore champion Cody Rhodes, and he's actually still awaiting his NXT Championship match. We will get that soon, and it will be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns in that match. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they're just waiting for a PLE. And it will be worth the wait.
He successfully defended it 6 times.
Yeah. And Cody Rhodes has decided if he wants to try and go after the NXT champion, he has to beat the former one. So he takes on Jon Moxley in the main event tonight. Can Cody Rhodes take down the former NXT champion? Jon Moxley, last time we saw him, singles action against Bron Breakker, got the victory after losing his belt to Roman. And Cody Rhodes, we haven't seen him since he successfully defended the hardcore title. Finally back in action here tonight after Heatwave. Bionic elbow to Moxley.
Already, Cody hits him with a bionic elbow. Cody might have Moxley's number right here.
And Cody Rhodes has just been staying in
fully
control.
in control right now.
And now off
Quick
the ropes.
jab, reflexes.
Now Moxley. Ooh.
Throwing some shots down at Cody.
And what's this? Oh. Not gonna put in a submission hold on Cody Rhodes using his own arm.
An aggressive crossface.
And he releases
Trying
the
to
hold.
wear him down.
Dang.
Oh!
Kicking Moxley. Oh!
And Moxley just hit Cody with a clothesline from hell right out of nowhere. And Cody was reeling for a moment. But somehow was able to stay focused and dodge the suicide dive Moxley just threw at him.
And Cody Rhodes getting the crowd into this match.
Turning his back on Moxley, and Moxley not gonna even try to go for it again.
I think Moxley realizes if he wants a crack at Roman Reigns again, he needs to get a legitimate win against Cody Rhodes, and I guess he doesn't want to get it in a cheap way. Big power slam by Rhodes. Dusting his hands off. Kick out at 1 by Moxley. Big suplex, and Moxley right back on his feet.
Moxley definitely has something else to prove if he wants to be in title contention again. And beating the American Nightmare to prove that he, well, will prove that he's definitely in title contention.
And now Cody! Crossroads to Moxley!
And soon as I say anything, Cody Rhodes, aggressive as always, hits Moxley with a crossroads.
The American Nightmare showing why he deserves that championship opportunity, and now it's back and forth from him and Moxley.
My goodness, Moxley just slapped the back of his head.
And
That is dangerous.
Cody Rhodes still fighting back despite it. My God!
Again, to the side of the ear. And now Moxley hit him with a combo. But now
Back
Cody.
and forth!
My
To
goodness.
Jon Moxley! Middle of the
Cody
ring!
Rhodes is bleeding.
And Cody! Taking Moxley out!
Those shots busted open. Cody Rhodes, Moxley damaged heavily. Both these men
Wait a
giving
second.
it their all.
Wait a second. Wait a
Oh,
second. Wait a
no.
second. Wait a second. Oh my God! That's the damn thumbnail. I don't give.
Oh no, I'm cooked.
And a vicious pile driver outside the ring by Jon Moxley, and that may be exactly what he needed to get back in this match. Jon Moxley paralyzed shit. The Cody Rhodes!
Dropping him on his head yet again, right here in the ring.
Kick out at 2 from the American Nightmare.
And Moxley is enraged.
Cody Rhodes survived 6 brutal hardcore championship matches. He is prepared for any and everything that is thrown at him. And a disaster kick! Looking to put Moxley away with that. No!
Oh.
And a very brutal matchup from these two men here tonight. And Cody now staying in control over Jon Moxley. Now picking him up. And another crossroads by Cody Rhodes.
That might be it right there.
Oh my God.
An emphatic kick out from Jon Moxley.
And Cody Rhodes immediately back on the attack. Oh God, Cody Rhodes, another disaster kick.
And now Cody is fired up.
This is the performance that you put on to prove that you're worthy of taking on the NXT champion. And now Jon Moxley's bleeding.
That one busted open Moxley, but does Cody Rhodes know how dangerous that is? If Moxley, for a second, tastes his own blood, he goes to a different mode.
And oh, what a slam! But Cody back on his feet.
Moxley goes into some kind of different level when he tastes his own blood. It's like a power-up for him.
One, two, kick out.
Cody Rhodes.
And Jon Moxley is signaling for the end. But desperation roll up! Desperation roll up! He got it! He got it!
Yes.
Here is your winner,
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and the American Nightmare knew he was almost finished.
Cody Rhodes taking the roll up over Jon Moxley tonight. He doesn't really have much to prove, and Cody Rhodes did not want to take any further damage because he knows he has a title match coming soon. Great victory for Cody Rhodes here tonight in the main event.
I take a trip by myself and write my name in the